What is up, my Moon Tribe? I'm Haley, and welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. This is going to be for the star sign of Libra from July 20th to the 25th of July 2020, so take what resonates and leave behind what does not. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me where your messages will 100% correlate to your story because they're specifically for you in mind, you can find all the information for how to reach me in a reading in the description box down below. Without any further ado, I have already gone and pulled your cards off camera like always for you, Libra, so let's get right into it. We got the 10 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, and the King of Coins. So I've gone insanely similar readings for both of the star signs of Scorpio and Gemini. If you want to go check those out, you might be cross-watching or dealing with people that are those star signs for you. Doesn't have to be, it could just be a large coincidence, but I don't really believe in coincidence. So if you are dealing with that kind of person, you might want to go check it out. We got the 8 of Pentacles. Did I already say that? I'm redoing it. We got the 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, the King of Coins. I'm trying to remember if these were originally where they were supposed to be. Fuck it. Let's do it. I think it was. Okay, so the 10 of Wands represents a situation in which there is a lot of oppression here. This is a struggles card. I don't see it ending up that way, but I do think that for the majority coming into July 20th, which is today, coming into this time frame, I think that you are carrying a lot of burden, especially when it comes to putting the work into something, when it comes specifically to a job. For Scorpio and Gemini, I kind of got it either or for a love or a relationship, and it can be a relationship, but I kind of see this being more heavily focused on putting the hard work into a job. Now, I say that because this is kind of like the penultimate, taking on everything, taking on way too much at once. So it could be a balance card where you just bit off way too much more than you can chew. But you're doing so in order to have some sort of skill success, either apprenticeship, going back to school for a job. So literally, I see this as taking on a lot of energy, a lot, just all at once, especially made a little bit more heavier by taking on this studying that I see happening. I see putting work heavily into something, and I do see school for a lot of you, or training. This is something that you'd be putting a lot of hard work into, but you would be doing it successfully. And I say that successfully because the King of Coins is somebody that he's not a page, he's not a knight. The page is a messenger of, hey, there's some good potential for success in the future if we go out and search for it. The knight is the one that says, yes, I am on that way, I'm on the horse, I'm ready to go grab that success. It's going to take a while because it is the slowest moving energy in the deck, but they do that because they understand how to get to that success. And the King of Coins is somebody that actually has that success. He has learned the lesson. He is very high maturity. He is his higher self. He would be somebody that is either older than you, more mature than other people, but he represents having that knowledge. He is practical, grounded, understands how to have success, would understand that his timeline for success is subjective and is for his own personal story. He can't weigh his success by what other people's success stories are. For example, his best friend got his dream job in 5 years, and it takes you 10 years. Doesn't matter. You get that job, you get it. It does not matter when it happens as long as you have that success. And I do think that you really do understand that, and I do think that if it isn't, this is going to be readily stepping into that power to have that success. I do think that in part you already have that success, but rest assured that during this period of time, if you don't feel like you're making progress and think that things are too heavy, the 10 of Wands is kind of an ending card when it represents the release of burden and stepping into something very successfully. So the 10 is the worst that's going to get. I do think that when you're finished with schooling or this trade, whatever it is, I do see some sort of studying aspect or learning curve. When that learning curve is done, it's going to be pretty easy for you to maintain, Libra. This is incredibly good energy. I love reading this for you, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace out, my Moon Tribe.